Hey folks, this is Kalani, back on the 7.2 PTR, and I'm here to give you a little preview of our Hunter class mount. And this is pretty cool. This is a Wolfhawk, and it's the first time we're really seeing its kind in World of Warcraft, and I'm sure we will see a lot more of it, because I doubt they would just introduce an entirely new species just to use for a mount. So I'm assuming we'll have to maybe kill a few of these in the not too distant future, as part of some kill collect quest. Now, to get this mount, you will need to do everything in Pathfinder Part 2. We'll go through that in a little bit, but then you go into a quest. Now, this quest isn't like some of the old class quests in that it's a skill challenge. It's not a skill challenge. It's super easy. It's just for class flavor, and it literally is just to deliver you your mount. Now, you get invited to the Halls of Valor, and you get to go hunt with Odin and his Valahar. It's all set at night. It looks absolutely amazing. Honestly, if WoW brought back real nights like this everywhere, I think people would have a lot of fun with it. But you go around the fields, and you get to hunt different spirits, and eventually you'll get to test yourself against the almighty spirit of the Wolfhawks. And then her children will serve as your mounts. So you get one depending on the spec, I believe, that you are currently when you complete it. So there are two other colorations for this. Let's go mount, and we have the Huntmaster's Loyal Wolfhawk. That is the one that I have, as well as the Dire Wolfhawk and the Fierce Wolfhawk. So the one that I have currently, I was Marksmanship, and it's red feathers with green eyes and a green gem in its center there. And then we go to the Dire one, which is kind of grey-blue feathers with yellow eyes and a yellow gem. And then the Fierce one is green with, once again, a yellow gem and eyes. So, pretty cool little changes there. And I do believe you can unlock all of them. Right now it's tied to a 10,000 order hall resource cost. Not entirely sure if that's placeholder or, you know, that's what it's actually going to be, but that's what it is right now. But you can see it's got a few little additions here and there on the mount for all your hunter needs, really. So we've got a nice little pack on one side, and then we've got a spare trap on the other with a quiver full of arrows. And honestly, that is my favourite part. I really like that they're bringing back quivers. Now, obviously, this works as a ground mount and flying mount with Pathfinder Part 2, which you'll need to complete to actually get this quest. You'll be able to fly in the Broken Isles, so that's cool. Flying is finally here for Legion. And you get to roam the skies on your precious Wolfhawk, which looks really cool. I'm actually really happy with this. I personally like it better as a ground mount, but I don't know. I think getting a brand new species of animal for our mount is probably one of the best things that could have happened. It's definitely special, and it definitely makes it feel more huntery. You know, no one else is able to tame such a fable beast. And here we are riding around on these majestic creatures through the sky. I don't know, I really, really enjoy it. Perhaps one of the coolest things about these class mounts is that you get a unique animation to summon them dependent on your class. So hunters, we get that good old yell animation with a wolf howl, which is pretty damn cool. Not the most original thing in the world, we're basically calling a dire beast, but we're using it as a mount, and it's a really pretty Wolfhawk. So, Pathfinder Part 2 is an achievement. If you haven't done Part 1, you're potentially going to be behind. So for Pathfinder Part 1, I remember you need to do your Explorer, you need to do Lawmaster, including Suramar, you need to get a certain amount of treasures, and then you need to do a certain amount of world quests, and I do believe that's it. So for Pathfinder Part 2, it's basically going to be the same thing. Can't really see it in-game right now, but you need to do your campaign quest, I believe. That will be on the Broken Shore. Explore the Broken Shore, and pretty much everything to do with completing that area, like, in a whole and playing that area. So expect to do world quests, maybe treasures, maybe rares, something of that kind. Shouldn't take too long to finish. I honestly do think if you don't have Part 1 will probably take you longer than Part 2 is supposed to take us when 7.2 launches, but obviously we can't really get our hands on that until we have access to the Broken Shore and 7.2. But that is a quick little preview of the Hunter class mount, how you get it, and what it looks like. Very excited to see all of our hunters running around on it. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comments section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Or hop on over to Discord. We have a server at discord.gg/Kalani. Great place to come ask questions or just hang out. Remember to leave a like just below the video before you leave, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. But apart from that, thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always I will see you next time.